Professor Baobab, can you tell me about Pokemon Fusion one more time?
Well, it's a rather interesting story. A man named Colrus was a scientist for the infamous Team Plasma, an evil organization that tried to create the original Dragon of Unova. However, Colrus was able to combine Curum with either Reshiram or Zekrom, not both. So Team Plasma failed and tried to move on for their plans. But that's a story for another time. Since then, Colrus had left Team Plasma and traveled the world carrying on his experiments. His travels would take him to the Kalos region, where Mega Evolution was discovered. And for the first time, Colrus had a breakthrough and created a new way to battle. Fusion. When you have at least two Pokemon on your team, you can pick a primary Pokemon and a secondary Pokemon. When fusing, your primary Pokemon will change color and gain the secondary typing and half the move set of the secondary Pokemon, and the primary Pokemon keeps his ability.
Wow, that's so cool!
Now hold on there, June. There's more. When certain Pokemon are more compatible than others, these are called perfect fusions. They are so different from regular fusion. So different, in fact, that it's like its own Pokemon. For example, each of your starters can fuse perfectly, and as your journey begins, you'll find more perfect fusions.
Okay, I hope you like that exposition for the new Pokemon game, Pokemon King and Queen. As it's more of a pattern in the newer generations. Kalos introduced Mega Evolution, Alola introduced Z Rings, and Galar just introduced Dynamax bands. People have made their own Pokemon regions, but they haven't made their own gimmicks. It's like Z Rings, Dynamax bands, Mega Rings, and I wanted to change that. I wanted to make my own thing, like a fusion. This is the fusion band. And yes, I am aware that there is two separate Pokemon fusion games, but the first one, it's just the original 151 Pokemon, and that gets annoying when it's your only option, and there's 8 other generations. And the second one is a lot of Pokemon, but those Pokemon are just pre-fused. I tried to mess around with the design a little bit, but the idea of this is you have to move the orange dial to the right to match the blue dial, and then once that happens, your Pokemon will return, and then they fuse, and then you just throw out that Pokemon. It's kind of like Dynamaxing, but they're fusing instead, and yeah. Also, I'm gonna throw in a bonus after I show you this clip. The speeding Pokemon. The Duma is This is Laduma. I pretty much got the name from Blur and Bladuma or Duma, because that's its name in Swahili. That's the name of cheetah in Swahili. I'm just adding this Pokemon as an update to the Pokedex because I didn't want to just add a random item without adding an actual Pokemon. I didn't know where to throw this Pokemon in, like because I had to make like several other Pokemon, on for it to be an actual video, and I didn't want to just do that and make you guys have to wait for me to give the actual time lapse for something you can go on DeviantArt and just look at. But the shiny is actually in this video, so you don't have to wait for that anymore. I do that on purpose so that people actually people would have a reason to see the video rather than just not looking at it, and they can be like, if the shiny's in there, I might as well watch the time lapse too. So this is just a quick update of the Pokédex. There's no more Pokemon in this video. Oh, this was just as a quick update. This was surprisingly difficult, despite the fact that there are so many cat Pokemon, and I was taking inspiration from them. I wanted this to be different, not just another carbon copy of a cat Pokemon. In the end, I pulled a Misty Jawar and took the head off of the body I didn't like and put it on the body I did like. Because if you remember, I did the same thing in my other video, the starter video. I was keeping Zebstrika in mind when drawing this, and I think I might give it a Mahalian form because they can be like due to it being hunted by Bladuma, it needed to be as fast, so it gained another typing. I'll have to flush that out after I'm done with this video. And it's been a while since the last video because I had to deal with online school and moving and a whole bunch of other stuff. But now I can finally make videos again, and this should be out by tonight. This is Friday Eastern time, and where I am. This is 5 minutes, so it shouldn't have too hard of a time uploading on YouTube. Or I think this is 7. I think this is 7 minutes. I'm not sure. I forgot. Well, I'll see y'all later. Comment down below what you would like to see next in my Mahalian region, and give some thoughts on what I should actually put in. Like maybe you can think of some lore or some legend or some urban legends so that I can turn into a Pokemon, or regional variants that I can do. The regional variants are coming, guys, I promise. So like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.